watching UGTV.
This is Johnny and your host from No One Else Is Around. Welcome back to Urban Grind TV. We're at the 9th Annual Global Mixed Music and Film Forum, and I'm standing here with the guy to know when you're in the know, Mr. C McLean from ACM PR. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Sure. Thanks for having me. I would like to say that first. I appreciate that. We're a public relations company. My name is C McLean. The company is www.acmpr.com, and I'm a global media relations specialist.
All right. So tell us a little bit about your history and how you got into this business.
Oh wow, that's a story for itself. Well, basically, I started off in this industry, and it could help other people, like kids coming up. When I started off in this business, there was no internet. So I used to live on the newsstand. And I was fortunate that the man on the newsstand knew me, so that's how I used to have to build up my contacts. I used to go through all the magazines and newspapers and write down the phone numbers, take down the name of the editors, and then go home and call them. So yeah, that's how I started in the business.
So tell us a little bit about who you've worked with and what you've done for them so far.
Sure. We've worked from everybody from far afield as Stedman Graham. We've done Winnie Mandela for the Black Women's Expo. Winnie Mandela came into town. We've worked with Joyce Sims, who's making a comeback right now. Really great songs. Joyce Sims has had a number of top 10 hits in the 80s, Billboard top 10 hits. Currently, we're working with Gift of Hope, which is an organ donor and tissue network. We're working with Matt Mabry. Matt Mabry is a former Chicago Bears athlete. He had a season-ending injury a few years ago, and we've helped take him to the next level with regards to motivational speaking and stuff like that. And we've got a couple of clients in between that as well.
You brought up Gift of Hope. I understand that's an organization, you have something to do with it. Tell everybody what that is about.
Sure. I'm very passionate about that particular client, organ donation. Gift of Hope is an organ and tissue donor network. They're one of 58 OPOs in the country, and they're one of the top OPOs in the country. And basically, we're charged with bringing awareness and education with regards to the precious gift of transplantation. Whether it's, especially in African American and Hispanic community, we have a disproportionate number of people who are waiting for kidneys, waiting for liver transplant. In fact, I've met 4 people just recently who've had new hearts.
Oh, wow. Sounds like quite a prosperous organization and something quite necessary out there.
Well, yeah, prosperous I don't know, but definitely valuable. Without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, Gift of Hope bridges the gap. Take for instance, just to relate into music, 20 years ago there was a young man called oh goodness gracious, his name's eluded me for a minute because I just was going to think about him. But his father and his mother, he was born needing a new heart, and Stevie Wonder heard about this and came to Chicago and did Baby Quinn. He was called Baby Quinn. Stevie Wonder came to Chicago to help raise awareness for this kid, and ultimately they found a new heart for this baby. 20 years later, this now young man is driving to Indiana, hydroplanes, and crashes and passes away. Stevie Wonder comes back and does a memorial for him. So, Baby Quinn, Quinn is now gone, but he wouldn't have had that 20 years if, as a baby, when he was diagnosed, if he didn't get that heart as a baby, he wouldn't have been alive today. And that just goes to show you the precious gift of donation.
Sounds like quite the amazing story. So tell us a little bit about your role here today at the Global Mix and your experience.
Sure, I thought it was a brilliant experience. I definitely want to congratulate Mary Datcher. I think she's doing a remarkable job. I came here today to be on the panel, for the PR panel in the music forum. And I did that. I wanted to be part of that because I know there's a lot of young people coming up needing information. And I think today PR has advanced so much, and I think the internet has been one of the greatest equalizers for that. So I just wanted to share any little knowledge that I could to inspire or help anybody. And I thought, that's what I did.
People wanted to reach out and find out either more information about you, your PR, or the Gift of Hope. Where can they find that information?
Okay, well, they can visit my website, www.acmpr.com. They'll get a link to Gift of Hope. They can see some of the media placements that we've done for them, but they can also go directly to Gift of Hope, which is giftofhope.org.
All right, well, thank you for joining us here at the Global Mixed Music and Film Fest. I've been your host, John Daniel. I'm staying here with AC McLean, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.